second and realize just how far the league has come since we kicked it off in '96 to where it is now. The level of the two teams, the competition tonight, quality of players on the field, all of it. It was just an incredible venue, incredible atmosphere, and a wonderful game that I think entertained as these games always do. Well, at halftime he came in, there was some kind of a collision in one of the plays, I don't remember exactly, and in that he felt his hamstring, and so at halftime he went and got checked out to see if he could continue or not continue, and then we found out that he couldn't, so we had to make the shift.
Ricky Pelusia, goal and assist tonight. Is this the best performance he's had in an LA Galaxy jersey in your eyes?
Maybe. I mean, given the moment, given the stadium, the amount of people, the spectacle that was tonight, he was outstanding. He just plays at a different speed, and when he picks up the ball and shifts and changes directions and accelerates through the lines, and it just it's a different speed. And he and Douglas are connecting a lot, and Douglas's ability to accelerate through things and create new scenarios is special by both of them, and they're getting more time together to connect with each other. It's fun, but Ricky was outstanding tonight for sure. Because a lot of guys had good performances, and and the whole team stuck together for 90 minutes and did the things that they had to do to preserve the win down the stretch. I think part of it was just, look, we finished the game, and I felt like in a couple of these games where we got ahead and we were up a goal, and even tonight when we were up 1-0, we started to get a touch passive and trying to deal with them. And they were obviously pushing at this onset of the second half. They're pushing to try to get themselves in the game, and we needed to increase our speed and try to be a little more proactive and get a little higher posture so that they couldn't get so deep on us so easily. And then when we conceded the second goal, I felt like we got back to that. We got back to being more proactive, more aggressive. Our wingers got a little higher in the defensive positioning, and we were able to make things a lot more difficult. We recovered balls in better areas, and then tonight we finished the game. We took the chances by and large. We had a couple others, but we took our chances, and we dealt with everything that we had to deal with. In the end, which they threw some things at us. They had some things that made me really nervous down the stretch, but we found a way to deal with it, to clean it up, and got ourselves through the game. But for us, as I said to our guys, you got to play every play for 90 minutes because the margins are thin right now for us, and we just have to make sure that we're present in every single play. Our forwards have to defend deep sometimes. Everybody has to be a part of it to see these things out. And there was a couple wins that we felt like we should have got or deserved to get through that stretch, and tonight we finished it up. But this is it's a good feeling for this group because this is, I guess, I don't know if you call this a neutral site or a home game or what it is, but we haven't played at home other than one game out of those 5, and so it's been a good stretch for us where the group has really shown resilience and kind of a foundation to continue to build off of with this particular group of players. For sure, that's we've been, like I said, over this last stretch of 4 games coming into this one. We've been so close to getting the 3 points on a couple of occasions at least, where you put those in the bank, you build a little bit of confidence, you build a little bit of resiliency through that stretch. Tonight, we got all of that in one match because of also the environment, the magnitude of the game, the feeling of the game, the joy that's in the group. Sometimes you forget about some of the struggles that were earlier in the season because I felt like even though we've been solid through this little stretch, you still feel the tension of the earlier part of the season. So my hope is that tonight, and the joy that they feel in the locker room for each other and for their effort and for our fans, that this can be that thing that puts you onto another level of confidence and belief, and you can start to build off of this some more. But I think it's building off of the last 5 games that we should look back. It's not just tonight; it's things that we've been able to accomplish on the road for this last stretch.